Who's your most recent crush?
Who's your favorite sibling? Do you actually enjoy spending time with me?
I can feel those butterflies when I go to sleep at night.
So I just started editing this right now, and just so you know, this was a 1-hour video, so there's a lot of questions cut out, and not like they're juicy questions that I cut out the answers of. It was like we got to a point and just started asking questions. So I just left in the best ones. And yeah, that's basically it. Also, I forgot to do an intro, but we kind of do an intro anyways. Enjoy the video.
Okay, you're going to explain it because I don't.
Alright. So this is what are we calling it? Sip or spill. Sip or spill. So we're gonna ask each other questions. Like truth or dare questions, except it's always a truth. And if you don't there's always a truth. Dare. There's no dare. We're asking each other questions. And if you answer it, great. If you don't answer it, then you have to draw a card and then drink. It'll be a number from 1 to 10, and then you drink the drink that corresponds with that number. Alright, let's do rock, paper, scissors for who goes first. We're doing I can ask you a question first?
Yeah, I just want to get it out of the way.
Alright. I'll start easiest, okay?
It's gonna be like a really difficult question. I'm gonna be like
No, I'll start really easy, okay? What is the last text you sent? Except your phone's up there, so you can't even say it.
Let me think. I think I texted Noah.
Okay. What did you say?
Scandal.
Our
I
brother
said
Noah.
they wouldn't let me send 25 cents. What's your favorite drink?
My favorite drink? Water.
Woo!
See, I'm leaving this question in so you'll understand why I'm cutting out a bunch of the other ones. I don't think you wanted to watch 45 minutes of us answering questions like this.
What's your PIN for your debit card?
Oh my gosh! I can't technically say that, can I? That's annoying. You. I didn't know you could do that. 7. Oh, it's creamer.
Oh, dang, you got the good one? Caramel creamer. Almond milk creamer.
It's not good. Who's your favorite sibling? Of the 5.
Out of the 5. My favorite sibling?
I'll send this to Natalie direct.
Alright, fine.
It was me, right?
2.
That's olive juice.
I mean, you're the one I'm closest to right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is so much salt.
Okay, your turn. Are you gonna have a bunch of trick questions?
What is your most embarrassing crush as a child? Or most embarrassing crush? What's a crush you've had that you're very embarrassed about? Like you wish you had never crushed on?
Probably Nathan. I'd have to bleep out the last name and the first one too. Mine aren't fun. Have you lied about being sick in the past year to get out of something?
In the past year?
Yeah.
No. Last person you want to be on a deserted island with. Person you know. The last person that you know. You have to know this person. It can't be like, oh, I don't want to be on an island with Hitler. Like, it has to be someone you personally know. The last person you want to be on an island with.
Okay, I'm going to say Gabriel. Only because we would kill each other, first of all. Second of all, he's allergic to heat. So that would like be really, really bad, and you'd get really sick. Yeah. And then I would feel horrible because I'd have to eat him, and like there's not enough meat. That's true. Okay. Yeah. Have you ever cheated on a test?
Oh, one time I told Mom that I gave myself a spelling test in 2nd grade. And I just wrote out the words. I don't know why she would have trusted me to. That was.
She probably knew and was like, okay.
I knew the words anyways. Are you ready for this one?
I'm not.
Shoot, marry, kiss, Gabe, John, Justin.
I don't like that one.
All of these came to me when I was in the shower, and I just had this flood of like beautiful questions.
It sucks because like I know these people.
Yeah, I know, that's the whole point.
Okay. Give it a second.
Shoot, marry, kiss, Gabe, John, Justin.
Yeah. 6.
lemon juice, I think.
Oh.
Or is that? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lemon juice. That's not that bad. Sour.
In order of like worst to best, how would you rank like the naming of the dogs in our families? Okay, well,
Who is considered in our family?
Vesper, and we're gonna say Goose because that's technically my given name to Nala.
Okay, Goose.
Vesper, Goose, Flora, Prim, and Buddy. Best to worst on like in your mind, like oh that's a good dog's name, and then that's like not a good dog's name.
Vesper.
Okay.
Flora.
Okay.
Prim, Goose, Buddy.
Okay. Okay. Well, that
Wasn't too bad.
I hate you.
Okay. If you could change one thing about the way I look, what would you change?
You think I'm not gonna answer? You. I would like your hair shorter.
My hair shorter?
Mm-hmm.
You cut my hair?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you actually a cat person?
Okay. Yes. At this point,
If you had the option of like
a
someone
dog or
puts
cat,
you,
at
like
the
a
moment,
puppy or a kitten in front of you, and you had to pick one.
I would pick a cat right now. I never thought I would be this way. I never thought I'd come to this. No, I right now at the point of my life, like don't want a dog at this moment. Because not my own dog. Obviously, I love our dogs, and I love the convenience of being able to walk them whenever I want, and help out with them whenever I want. But I don't personally want one at this moment for my care. Who's your most recent crush? People you know, can't be a celebrity crush.
I don't want to answer.
I know. I don't know who it is, but I knew you wouldn't want to answer that question.
Okay, 3.
Oh, that's
Soy sauce.
oh, sorry, that's not bad. Okay. It's funny because we're not as picky as some people are.
That's
Some people like literally gag the moment that they have to drink something.
When was the last time you told a lie, and what was it?
Don't talk to my doctor about getting a COVID test. Rank our family members from favorite to least favorite, which is not the same question that you asked.
Well, you're least.
Okay.
So I feel like that's a good place to start.
Mm-hmm. You can't answer this one.
8. Is that Worcestershire?
Nope. That's Italian dressing. Alright, we have 5 left. We only made it halfway through. This is bad. Okay.
Okay, afterward. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done on a date? You've been on dates, not romantic dates. You've been on dates though. Dinner dates, friend dates.
Oh, okay.
I asked you the guy though. But I mean, like, you've gone out with guys.
Alright, there's
before.
3 guys then. Okay. So that's, like, there's only a very few times where I feel like I've been embarrassed, and it's usually not that big of a deal. One time I was on a date, though, and I had a little bit of a cold, and I think, like, a bunch of snot fell out of my nose. I don't know if the other person saw it. If they did, they pretended to not see.
I've done that.
Yeah. I hate that. That's always the most embarrassing thing.
I hate when you
have this
snot, and then you have to,
out.
like, and then, like, this.
No, I, like, wiped it away, and it wouldn't wipe away.
Oh.
That's worse.
Oh.
I can't sniff it up. Like, every teacher you had at Spectrum, who was your least favorite?
I'm gonna say Miss Kathleen for ASL, and it wasn't that she was like a bad teacher. She's super sweet and super caring, but she was unorganized. And I think she's a lot better now because her classes go a lot more and the kids learn a lot more. But it was her first year, and so we were kind of like the guinea pig class. And they didn't explain how the classes were set up well to her, which was kind of on Spectrum. Yeah. So, like...
Well, that sucked. You were supposed to not be able to answer that one.
Sorry. Have you ever let someone else take the blame for something you did, and what was it?
Yeah, I probably blamed a child for tooting, and I tooted. Or a dog.
Who hasn't? I mean...
It's the easiest save. What's your most controversial opinion?
Which one?
Ripley.
Again, narrowing down. Probably that I'm anti-mask. What's your worst childhood memory?
Narrowing it down. Can you give me an age range?
Before 10 years old.
One time I got in trouble for something that I had permission to do, and was punished for doing what I had permission to do, and wasn't punished in a fair or nice way, and got really hurt, and that scarred me as a child. What is a habit or something you do in secret?
Do in secret. I often, if I watch a new movie that I like, I watch it at least 2 more times after the first time watching it.
In like the same day.
Like not 2 times the same day, at least once in the same day. But like if I watch a movie, I'm like, I really like that, or like a TV show or an episode, I watch it again immediately after, like by myself, in secret. Like that's something.
Run off into your closet.
I literally will like run up to my room and like rewatch a movie.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's probably like my weirdest thing. I'm like,
We've made it to the point of free-for-all where like we ran out of questions, and it was just like mostly Noelle asking me questions but me randomly throwing in questions. So that's what the rest of this video is, just pure chaos.
I had one.
Okay.
Do you actually enjoy spending time with me?
No. Yeah, of course I do, dummy.
Other than one, Jonathan has sex with one quality you didn't have in your last relationship that you want in your next one. Like, that one.
Boundaries.
Oh, wow, that was so fast.
Nobody drank anything.
We're too honest.
Again, we don't have much to hide.
No, we don't.
Who is your least favorite of your top best friends? Including me, then. Put me in there. Me,
Julie,
John,
Sarah.
Who's your least favorite?
Oh, that's unfair. I'm gonna ask you the same question.
You can't
Literally
use-
vomit.
Is that applesauce?
Yeah.
Lucky dog. Considering you drank all of these, though. Really funny. My next question.
Oh my gosh!
How do you think of these? Maybe you're just like, I'm way more cynical? I don't know. What is your least favorite thing about Juliana?
Oh my gosh. Alright.
You don't have to do all of that.
Well, that's a good moment for me. Of all of the parts I played in any play or musical, which one did I actually do really badly at? Like you watched and you're like, that was horrible. I know it's Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, it's Alice in Wonderland because you couldn't do what you wanted to be.
Yeah.
You had to suppress what you actually wanted to
Yeah.
be. But it wasn't that you were bad.
It wasn't
It
good.
was just that you weren't able to be as good as you wanted to be and as good as you could have been because you were trying to follow
was also
the director's
hard.
instructions, which were poor.
Yeah, and it was also hard because like I didn't enjoy the show at all, and you can tell. Like you could seriously tell by watching me act. Like I could tell watching. I was like, dang, I did not hide it well that I was not having fun. Who is going to be the worst parent out of all the siblings? There we go.
Oh, this is the worst.
Worcestershire shots. So Noelle drank 2. I drank 8. No, 7.
One more.
I drank 6 because we done.
Oh.
Okay, we only have one more, so you have to think of a really good question. This is a showdown.
Have you ever had a crush on someone that I went on a date with or has had a crush on me?
No. Ah, darn it. No, I'm not.
Dang, but you were scared for a second there. What did you think the question was going to be?
Anyone! I mean, I'm scared of that question. I don't like those questions.
How much money do you have in your bank account?
And
You can't say that. You can't tell me.
Why
Why
not?
not? You can't do that. Cheers!
We got
Oh, that was
through
pickle
it.
juice?
Okay, guys,
I
thanks
would've
for
just
bearing
drank
with us. 90% of this video was edited out. How long was that?
Like over an hour we've been here trying to nail this out. But I know you so much better now. Stay tuned for when I get Naomi's crush out of her and I reveal to the world who she most recently crushed on.
You have to wait like 4 more years.
I'll get it out.
4 more years. 4 more years. Thanks for watching. Peace.